Hello everybody, I'm Ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming, and welcome back to Trackday Manager. I've been waiting a while to do this video because I wanted to do a video based on the new features that I knew were coming, but they took a little bit longer to come than I kind of expected. So we're going to have a look at them now. The main feature, the main new feature that's been added to the latest versions and then was patched again in another version that came after that, is the new sponsorship system. Now you can see here we've got this window over here in the left hand corner. Sign your first sponsor. As you race and your reputation increases, sponsors will want to advertise on your car in return for money. These sponsors will often have bonus objectives attached to them, which can be completed for extra cash. That we already know. If you impress a sponsor, your loyalty with them will increase. When the contract ends, you will be offered a renewal for more money. Likewise, a dissatisfied sponsor is likely to leave you at the end of your contract term. Again, that we knew. You can only have 10 sponsors signed at a time, and sponsors from a similar industry will not agree to be signed at the same time. Again, we knew that. Keeping sponsors happy is key to success in Trackday Manager and is an important skill to master. That again we knew. So this is actually no new information in here. Sign a sponsor contract in the sponsors screen, which is glowing to say that we have sponsors available. This is where it changes, because they have now changed the sponsorship system so that you have to negotiate your sponsorships. We have up here 1 of 10 signed contracts. We have time units. Every action costs time units. These get replenished after every race, and your total can be increased. Your total can be increased by improving your marketing manager's networking skill. Now we've seen the placeholder for the marketing manager in the team screen, but it's always been marked as coming soon. That is now active. The marketing manager is now available for our team. Yellow border indicates that the sponsor is signed. This is the sponsor's loyalty level. We can view the current contract and we can contact the sponsors like so. Contact actions. Once a sponsor has been successfully contacted, the sponsor actions pop-up will appear. This screen allows players to send gifts to the sponsor, which in turn increase the chance of successfully requesting a contract from them. Each gift costs differing amounts of money and time units, and will have differing percentage increases for requesting contracts. Generally, the more expensive the gift, the higher the increase. So we now have to kind of butter up the sponsors in order to sign a new sponsor. Negotiating contracts. Once you have received a contract offer from a sponsor, you have the ability to negotiate the terms of it. Next to each target, you will find the increase, decrease, and re-roll buttons. These can be used to fine-tune the specifics of each individually. If a certain target is not to your liking, you can use the re-roll button to change it a random target. I think there's a typo in there somewhere. Change it to a random target. However, be aware that doing so will impact your chance to successfully negotiate considerably. The customize screen is where you can buy new patterns. Yeah, we already know about the paint and patterns and blah 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 blah. So they've just added the extra bits into the tutorial here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we know about all that. Upgrading your car, we know about all that. So they've just kind of re-triggered the tutorial. Blah, 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 we know about all that. Yeah, we know about all that. Okay, so sponsors are the main thing. So we have signed Aculinda, we have signed Halgard. We've got, these are, I guess, the percentage chances that we have of getting a response from these people via these methods. So, I mean, a 60% chance if we call them, and a 30% chance if we send them an email. Something like that. I don't know. Or is that it adds that much of a chance to assigning it? No, that doesn't sound right. So, see, for example, I like the Fjordcraft logo. So if we wanted a sponsorship from Fjordcraft, I could phone them which would use one of my telephone time units. So let's click that. And so here we go. So there's something going to be added in there soon. We can send them a gift. So we have $5,000. I don't really fancy spending the entire $5,000 on negotiating a sponsorship. So, and we don't have a huge amount of time units either. We have 3 telephone time units. So we could take them on a grand dinner for those 3 units and spend $1,000 on them. So let's hit that. And that gives us a 38% chance of signing that contract. We then could do... oh, hold on. Is that all of the time units used? Will it let us do more than this? I don't know. Can we send them this one as well? A small gift. 1 time unit and $100. It's let me do it. And then we've got 2 time units there. So if I do that... Okay. Now that's a 54% chance. So we won't request that just yet. Let's close that. And I'm hoping we can go back to them and talk to them again later. Yeah, we can. When we've got more money and more time units. Oh, I see. We've now got 1... I see. Right, sorry. Phoning them costs 3 time units. And email costs 1 unit. But we get, I don't know, increased chances of actually talking to them. We got to talk to them. And we've used our time unit. So we have 1 time unit left. So we could open up negotiations via email with someone else. Let's open up negotiations with Arctic Hazard. Why not? For an email, and they refuse to talk to us by the looks of things. Okay, so that's fair enough. That's how that worked. So we still only have the 2 sponsors, but we have a chance, a 54% chance of signing Fjordcraft later on. We will come back to have a look at that after we have earned a bit of money from a race. Now, let's just have a quick look in the, where are we? The store, because I'm pretty sure, yep, we have some new cars to look at. That one we have seen. Oh, can I get rid of this? Yeah, oh. Blah, blah, blah. Continue signing sponsors and upgrading your car. Yeah, click to remove. Okay. So the ERC Raptor we've seen. The North Avalanche we've seen. The Kingsley Scorcher we've seen, but we haven't driven because it's expensive and we can't afford it. Although the price looks like it's come down. 899,500. They were 450 before, so they've dropped. Or were they 500 before? I can't remember. And then we've got the Umar Shroud, which is now also 899,500. I'm pretty sure that was 1.2 million before. So that's the Umar Shroud, which we haven't raced yet. And now we have the Lu ER770, which is a very nice looking car, kind of reminiscent of, I don't know, a Porsche Boxster, I suppose. It's got. Yeah, it's got some very Porsche style features to it. I don't know if it's specifically styled on a Porsche. But if you think it looks like something else, then please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think it looks like. I'll have to check with the guys over at Arctic Hazard what it was actually modelled on. But yeah, that definitely looks a bit like a Porsche Boxster, or well, not a Boxster, but maybe a Boxster S or something like that. But very nice car. Also 899,500. Can't afford it, but it's nice. So back in the garage, we've already put the sponsors on for Aculinda and Haugaard. We did that before. Let's have a look at the the skills thingy. We've already read all that, so let's have a look. So now we have our marketing manager available. That's still a placeholder. They haven't made an image for the crew yet. Fair enough. Our reputation has changed, and things like that. Some of these figures have changed. So we now have our reputation shown as text rather than stars. So we are a rookie team. +1 time units per complete star. Okay, so that's... these rollovers still don't work for me. Oh, hold on. No, let's cancel that. I didn't want to do that. These hovers still don't work for me. Yeah. But there we go. Look, we currently have negotiation success 0, offer success 0, contact success 100%, and gifts sent 3. So we need to work on some of this to improve our chances of negotiation and offers. So this gives us more time units, but this gives us more chance of actually negotiating contracts. So I think we need to spend some star, some XP on here. So I'm going to spend two widgets on here and see what that does to these percentages. So we've got 0, 0, 103 cents. So tick. Does it make a big difference? Nope. It gives him a salary of $100 and they did not change at all. Maybe that is current success, as in success that we have had, perhaps. But I think that this does improve our chances of success, and maybe we have to get a full star for it to make a big difference, as we do here. A full star gives us an extra time unit per complete star. So there we go. So lots of achievements still to get. The team's looking good. Sponsorship's all sorted. Colouring is all sorted. So I guess that leaves us to go into a race. Let's check. Hold on. Let's check how we're doing here quickly. Nothing we can buy, obviously, because we don't have any money. We're still mostly stock. We've got 1 or 2 things updated, but we're still mostly stock. Let's go for a quick race. Yeah, we've already seen that. Thank you very much. And we're going to find a race. I will be back when we are in the race screen. Okay, so we are going to be racing on the Sunny Marina circuit. Current weather is sunny with clouds, 23 degrees. I think we are going to start on hards for this race with a full tank of fuel. And we're going to see how we go. Hitting ready. Let's get on the track. Okay, here we are on the circuit. I'm a little bit rusty. I'm probably a little bit rusty. I haven't raced for quite a while in Trackday Manager, so we're going to see what we get. ECU is going on to give us the power that we need. We're going to have to be very careful that we watch our fuel situation, because we have made that mistake a number of times. Let's see if we can... Ooh, nice bit of lag there. Can we get outside Hella Motorsport? We can. Lovely. Let's not overheat though. Let's overload. See what we get. Come on, sneak in behind. See who we can get round. No. Okay, top speed set by me. Oh, and then we'll just let everyone past again, shall we? There we go. Okay, come on then. See if we can get round people. Going around the outside. Oh, almost a very nice manoeuvre, but we were going to overheat if I pushed that too much. Let's come around the inside of them here. So we are into 10th, having started from last position. Not bad. See if we can sneak up the inside of him here. No, because there's a lot of traffic here. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, letting Hella by it. No, don't want to let him by. Actually, he's one of the new teams. They added a few new teams in. Nvidia Racing just in front of us there, that's one of the new teams as well. Looks like Arctic Hazard might have a new paint job, because they have a new car by the looks of things. They've just overheated. That was handy. Puts us into 7th position. Top speed set by me, 282 kilometers per hour. And coming around for the end of the first lap in 7th position. I think they added 3 new teams. I can't remember, to be quite honest. I think it was 3. New weather forecast turning cloudy. Let's not overheat. So yeah, we've got Hella. We've got Nvidia. Actually, there was more than 3, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, what happened there? Let's do tail for a bit. No, too slow. Trackday Manager's got a new car as well. Looking nice. Nice little red decals on there. Our car is a little on the slow side. How's everyone doing as far as tyres are concerned? Hards, softs. TrackdayManager.com's on hards. Racing Norway on soft. So there is a bit of a mixture going on. Let's take this up the outside if we can, please. Oh, he really wanted to block us, but we got... Ah, and we overheated. That overheated really quick. Really quick. It only beeped a couple of times, and then we were smoking, so have to keep an eye on that one. There's the new Hella Motorsport team. Gonna push. Don't really want to let Hella go past us. Gonna try and push back up the inside. No, couldn't quite make it. Span a bit. Ouch. Okay, some tough competition here. There we go. Got up the inside of them there. Let's push, 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 push. Come on. It's a shame that they changed all the team names to use the usernames instead of the team names that everyone's selected. I understand why they did it, because it helps them with integration with the Steam multiplayer features. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that that they couldn't keep the team names that everyone picked, because I quite liked my team name. Right, we're at 28% fuel. I'm going to turn the ECS off to try and conserve some fuel. I'm going to try and get another lap out of this, because I think we can do that, and it gives us a bit of an advantage because we don't have all the traffic and everything going into the pit lane. So, and our tyres, we've still got plenty of wear on our tyres. And the longer we go, if we can go a bit longer, preferably without overheating, if we can go for another lap, we might be able to put softs on, and we can use softs for the rest of the race. And that will hopefully give us that little bit of an advantage that we're going to need to pick up more of a position. We're in 4th at the moment, which we're not going to hold 4th once we go into the pits, obviously. But we want to get as much of a lead as we can. Hella's just overheated. Let's make sure we don't do the same. There we go. 12% fuel. We can make it still on that amount of fuel. 10%. Okay, let's be careful then. Let's not use the overload too much. Let's hit P so that we are definitely going in the pits. And I'm going to go... Whoa, come back, please. I'm going to go for softs. We'll go with 100% fuel. We don't need 100% fuel, but... Yikes, that's cut it really close actually. 5% fuel left. Fortunately, that's just enough for us to get into the pits and fill up again. Oh, someone stuck in the pit lane there. We're in 2nd going into the pits. We're about to lose a lot of positions, obviously. Here we go. Going in, up on the ramp, and off come the hards. On go the softs. And how much fuel do we want? Let's go for 80%. That'll do. Off we go. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. 13.94. Could be better. Could be better. But let's go. ECU back on. Let's push, and let's use up some of that KERS to get us off to a good start. Let's just keep a little bit for later in the lap. Not push too hard, don't want to overheat. So 11th we are with soft tyres. Shell Helix just came up storming behind us. He's on softs as well. Let's go on that side of you actually. There we go. That's much better line through there than trying to go around the outside of him. Let's use up that KERS to get us away from those two. Nicely done. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Coming up behind LG Racing. That's another one of the new ones. Trackdaymanager.com just in front of them. We're going to go for our nice overtaking on the right manoeuvre that we normally do on this straight, which seems to work nicely for us. There we go. We're past, but let's not overheat. There we go. Let's keep up behind Trackday Manager on tail for a second. And as we come around here, we can go up the outside of him and smack it onto KERS mode. Let's not overheat though. Let's hope we can keep it. Let's block him so that he doesn't try and come past us. Fastest speed set by you, 315. That's not bad. I quite like 315. Let's see if we can catch up with Valvoline. Again, being careful not to overheat. These soft tyres doing us well so far. Are they going to last? I don't know. They might do. They might do. Let's try not to keep them too hot. They are very hot though, aren't they? 162 degrees. Going to struggle to cool them down. Let's go on tail. And it sounds like it's about to rain on the roof of my office, which means this video could be about to get quite noisy. If that is the case, I apologise in advance. But there we go. Nice overtake manoeuvre there to pass those two into 6th position. One going into the pits, the other not. A few people going in the pits. Let's go on to block mode for a little while. We have 2 laps left, 32% fuel. I'm taking the ECU off because I don't think that fuel is going to be quite enough, which is a bit of a pain. I am leading the race, but I don't think I've quite got enough fuel. I think that noise I heard may have been my cat trying to get in. He is stuck on the curtain trying to come into my office. Apologies for any noise that he may make. Okay, he's got past, so let's... no, couldn't quite get on tail, and we've lost a lot of grip on the tyres. Oh dear, okay. No, we're going to have to pit. We aren't going to make the end of this race on these tyres. We will be slip-sliding all over the place. Let's block what we can. No, tail maybe a bit. No, absolutely nothing coming out of these. So we need another set of soft tyres. We'll stick like a tiny bit of fuel in. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to finish this race in this condition. We probably could just about do it on fuel, but at the sacrifice of tyres, which means we'd probably come last anyway. So it's worth... Oh look, some more people have come in behind us. So we're not going to be dead last. LG Racing and Road Sports. Valvoline already in. Anyone else already in? No, no one else is already in. So come on, let's have a really quick pit stop. Get some spare wheels on. And let's get that small bit of fuel in. There we go. We're ready to go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. 10.8. Coming out in 10th with 1 lap to go. There we go. ECU can go back on. Lost it to 11th there. But we now have fuel. We now have grip from our tyres. We should have the advantage over the few people that are around us in the field. Just as long as we don't overheat. Let's see what we can do here. Can we catch up to trackdaymanager.com? Looks like we can. Can we go up the... No, not that side of him. We can. Can we hold it? We can. So that was good. 10th. We're not going to get any better than 10th. I don't think anyone's close enough. No. I don't think we can catch anybody. 1 lap's not really very long for us to actually make a difference there. There's 2 people in the pits, but I think they've already passed the finishing line. So 10th position it is. Not bad, not fantastic. Could have been better had we sorted the tyres out better. Maybe the hard tyres would have done us better on that centre pit stop, on that middle pit stop, and we could have conserved a little bit of fuel taking the ECS off earlier. Maybe that would have made us the first position. I don't really know. Looks like we've got the Zone 1 badge, which is nice. We've possibly got the Gentleman badge. I don't think we've only got the Go Green badge. We might have got the Gentleman badge because we didn't really have too much in the way of collisions. I wasn't really looking at the stats in the top right hand corner. We'll have to see. Are you going to show us the badges and things, or are you going to crash and mean that that entire race is wasted? Well, everyone's finished the race. I think you're going to tell me that everything has gone wrong and that we don't get the benefit of that race. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Okay, so I'm not really too sure what happened there. It didn't show me any of the badges. It just went through, everyone drove round and went into the pits, and then I had to manually leave the race. This is the race report. Someone said to me that I never clicked this button up here to show the race report after the race. So there you go. This is what the race report looks like. I earned XP, and I earned money gained money. So clearly something is wrong somewhere along the lines. I shall make sure that the guys at Trackday Manager, the guys at Arctic Hazard rather, are aware of these issues. But I'm sure that they are already well aware of this issue. A few people have had similar problems. So we didn't get any money or XP, or the recognition for the badges or anything like that. It's a bit of a pain, really. And we don't even get our time. We haven't got our time units for the sponsors back. It's all gone horribly wrong. These are our current targets, which appear to be nothing. We don't have any targets because these sponsors already existed before we switched over to this new version. But there you go, lots and lots of bugs. There's always going to be lots and lots of bugs with new implemented systems. It's a shame that there's still issues with the servers stopping you from claiming the results of your race correctly. Hopefully that they will finally get their finger on that and fix that issue, because that is a big bugbear with the game. But there you go, that's the new sponsorship system. We've seen the new cars, we've seen the marketing manager. I hope you've enjoyed watching through this video. If you have, please don't forget to hit the like button. And feel free to leave a comment to let me know what you think of the series, what you think of the game. And if you have any suggestions, either for myself or for the guys over at Arctic Hazard. And hopefully they will see those and we'll be able to pass those messages on. Thank you for watching, everybody. I've been Ellbristow, you've been watching Ellitopia Gaming, this has been Trackday Manager. Don't forget to support the indies, and I'll see you next time. I don't know, some kind of base or ship, I'm not actually 100% sure. 26th of July 2116 is the date, all our vitals look blue.